dressed like it's winter out. It's actually kind of hot outside. Wanna get more strawberries? Want some of my burrito? You want this breakfast burrito? Yummy. Mommy and Daddy picked it up last night. Want some Hawaiian? You're like, I want the burrito. It's really hot right now. Hot, hot. Gotta wait for it to cool down. Cheers. So Noelle's birthday is coming up this week and it's on Friday, and we're gonna celebrate by hopefully going to the park to have a party with our friends and family. Oh, where are you going? Walking so fast. But the forecast might say that's gonna rain, so we'll see. But I wanted to share with you guys some of the things I picked up for her birthday. Oh, thank you. What book is this? Encanto? We are obsessed with Encanto. Are you guys still watching it? We still have it on. Like, if we're not watching it, we still have the music playing, and it's just been amazing. I know she really likes it, but I also really like it too, so I don't mind whatsoever. And we just got this cute little book. It has magnets, but I need to find all the characters. They're kind of scattered around the room. But I wanted to share with you guys a few things I picked up for Noelle's birthday. It's gonna be Disneyland themed, and oh, she's turned up the music. But it was actually inspired by this poster that I used during her first birthday. And I didn't want it to go to waste. Like, we only had a small gathering last year for her first birthday. Hi, Noelle. I'm showing everybody your Disneyland castle. So I was inspired by this, and so I picked up a few things from Etsy. Yeah, we're gonna show everybody. So I wanted to share with you guys a few things I picked up for the party. So I ordered it from Etsy from this one shop called One Enchanted Emporium, and she has like super cute stuff. So first I picked up this cake topper. It says 2, and it's in like the old school Disneyland font. And then I picked up these balloons. They are like the Disneyland Mickey balloons, and they are cupcake toppers. So they look like this. I thought it was super, super cute. Comes with all sorts of colors. You can mix and match, or you could do like the full 12 set. And I thought this was like a cute little addition to make it like super Disney, because whenever you go to Disneyland, you see these balloons everywhere. And if you want to get them, they're actually kind of worth it because they last like a month and a half, and it's still like floating in the air. So every time we've gone to Disneyland, we've gotten Noelle a balloon. I've always wanted a balloon, but now I think with Noelle, I'm like, all right, let's get that balloon. So I thought this would be super, super cute for the party. Hi, are you excited for your party? Yeah, these are Mickey balloons. So lately we've been loving the Lovevery block set, and that's what we have going on right here. All these blocks actually came in this container right here. Yeah, Noelle, do you like it? And there's so many fun little pieces. It comes with like people like this. It has all these fun blocks, and it also comes with this crazy insane guide that shows you different activities you can do. It is like a big old map. So let me show you guys real fast. So on this side, it shows you everything that's in the kit. You have these building planks, people, and this part is super cool. You have dowels and wheels, which is what Noelle's holding. They're magnetic, so you can make wheels. You can actually build this into a car, so that part's really cool. You have this little plank for sorting, and also more blocks over here, and it's super, super cute. And then when you flip it over, I'm so happy they included this. It shows you all the different types of activities you could do using the blocks, and this is crazy. So even from sorting shapes, playing pretend with people, and then we were drumming and building a car together, and I thought that was super, super cool. You like it, Noelle? You could try one of these activities. Also, every single piece fits back into the box right here, but they also include this bag that you could store all of the blocks in case you don't want to like put it together. So I love how thoughtful they are about everything. Hi, Noelle. You want to pick an activity? Yeah? Which one should we do? So Noelle is currently down for a nap, and it's time for lunch for Mama. I was craving these spicy Korean noodles, and this is the curry flavor. Let me know if you guys have ever tried this before, because they're so good. Like, the texture of the noodles are so soft and chewy and flavorful. So we're gonna make this today for lunch, and I'm gonna add some corn that I made earlier with Noelle. So I'm gonna add that to the ramen, and it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have a little bit quiet time before she wakes up. So while the noodles are cooking up, I wanted to take this time to share some exciting news with you guys. So last week I launched my Motherhood Podcast. Hey Mama Memos. I'll put like the cover photo right here for you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting, and it's been so surreal to launch. I talked about it a few times in previous vlogs, but I cannot believe that it's actually live. And so the podcast trailer is out right now, along with the first episode, which is my birth story. And I wanted to kick off the podcast by sharing my birth story because it's also Noelle's birthday soon, and that was just the moment that like started everything for me with my motherhood journey the day I became a mom. So I wanted to kick off the podcast with that episode, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. You guys are my family here on YouTube. This is where I've shared so many moments in motherhood, from my pregnancy to having my baby and then everything in between until now. So I want to share this moment with you. So I had the idea for a podcast last year on Noelle's first birthday. I was actually taking a shower, and the idea popped into my head of creating a podcast just to share more of my own motherhood journey. And I realized that like during motherhood, it's so important to receive like support and encouragement. Like, I don't take that for granted that I have that, and I love to be able to give that and share that with others. That's why I love my YouTube channel so much, because I'm able to connect with you, and I feel like it makes like the biggest difference in someone's motherhood journey. So that's one of the inspirations why I wanted to start a podcast. It's such a new space for me, so I'm taking it one episode at a time, but I'm just so excited to share it with you. So I will leave more information about the podcast down in the description. You guys can listen to it on Apple Podcasts and also on Spotify, and I'm just so excited to see where this goes. And if you have any requests on what type of episodes you want to see, let me know. I cannot wait to record them for you, because I feel like at this point in my life, I love watching YouTube videos, but I also love listening to podcasts as well, especially when you don't have the time to sit down and watch a full-length video. I love being able to just listen to content when I'm like going about my day. So hopefully that's just another way we can connect deeper, and I'm just so excited to share that with you guys. I feel like it happened so quickly, but at the same time, it's been a long time coming since I had this idea like a year ago. So here we are, and I'm just so excited just to see where things go with this, and just another way for us to connect deeper. I hope that you enjoy it. If you decide to listen, let me know. Alrighty, let's get back to cooking these noodles. I'm so excited. Drained all the water out, and I like like to add an egg and kind of stir fry it a little bit. So we're gonna add the egg. I'm gonna turn the heat back on now, on low. And then we're just gonna mix it around. I like to throw an egg in here and just kind of mix it around, make sure it's cooked and it's covering all the noodles very evenly. Then we're gonna add in the spicy sauce. So I only add about like half of this bag. It's super hot, but the egg kind of helps it a lot. So I'm just gonna drizzle that. So it looks a little intense right now. I'm gonna try to coat it evenly, and then we're gonna like pan fry it a little bit. I might have to add a little bit more sauce. I know this is not like the prettiest looking pot of noodles, but trust me, it tastes so good. So I'm just gonna let that cook a little bit more, and we will have lunch. So everybody is very excited for snacks. We got strawberries and some Cheerios. Squirt, these aren't for you. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to show you this. This is a little relaxer chair that I got at Target. It was only $6 and it was so cute, and Noelle loves sitting in it. You wanna sit here, Noelle? Here, sit here, relax. Oh, you wanna bring it closer to the table? Okay, that works too. I know it's meant for outdoor use, but we bring it inside and outside, so she likes it. So I don't know if I told you guys the story about when I bought this board from Hobby Lobby. It's like a giant foam board. I went to Hobby Lobby wanting to make like a DIY arch backdrop for Noelle's birthday, and I know a lot of people make it out of wood or they rent it, but it's so expensive and it's kind of last minute. But I wanted to have some sort of a backdrop to go with like the balloon garland, and so I'm like, okay, let me just get this giant foam board. At first I was gonna get like small ones and piece it together, and then I found this giant one. Let me step a little closer. It's pretty big. For some reason, I thought it was going to fit in my car, and I just have like a normal sedan. For some reason, I thought it was gonna fit. And so I buy it, I lug it around the whole entire Hobby Lobby. I go into my car after I buy it. It does not fit in my car no matter like how I pivot and what angle. And so I have to walk right back in to return it and come back later with my parents' van, because it'll definitely fit in the van. I don't know why I thought it was gonna fit, but I was so determined. Like I was so like tunnel vision in to the vision. Like every single person inside Hobby Lobby saw me carrying it. They're like, wow, that's a really big foam board. But I was like, I have this vision. I'm just gonna see what I could do with it. So now we were here. We're just like a few days out from Noelle's birthday party. And I bought paint and everything, but now I don't know if I want to cut it into like an archway. So let me flip the screen and show you. So like, I don't know if I want to make it an arch. I'm gonna like freehand it, like, you know, just taper it in and do this and then cut out the corners. And I bought paint, but now I don't know if I want to paint the whole thing like a pink, or I could just leave it like this and do like a pink trim, because I think the white will make the balloons pop more because we have different colored balloons versus like the whole thing being pink. What do you guys think? By the time you see this, this is probably going to be live already, but I'm not sure. I'm so indecisive. And also, I don't know. So the whole theme is Disneyland. So the balloons are very pastel-y colors, so they're super cute. So I think along this white backdrop, it'll pop. And it might end up being here if we have the party at home, or it could be at the park. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. Because I don't have that much time to paint and cut. So I'm thinking I can do like painter's tape and do like a border, and maybe I'll paint like a border so it's like a frame, because I don't think I have that much paint either, because they didn't have that much in the color that I wanted. So we shall see how this goes. So that is my mini dilemma. It's gonna be great either way. Like, I think it'll look nice even with a plain board, but maybe I'll do like a little border just to jazz it up, because I do like the pop of white. We'll see. This is what I get for trying to do like a last minute DIY and do a whole arch, but we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, you guys. I ended up cutting it. I drew it and then I took a box cutter and I just cut out the shape, and oh my gosh, it doesn't look that bad. I'm so surprised. I was so nervous to cut this thing. I mean, it's foam board, so it's not like the smoothest edge, but it's a lot cleaner than I thought. So I'm just gonna clean it up and we'll see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, guys. So I ended up cutting it. What do you think? I think it looks so good for DIY. This is kind of pointy, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. It's slightly uneven where the arch starts, like the curve, but it's okay because I'm gonna have balloons. I wanted to like update it, but then I got kind of nervous redrawing the arch, so it's totally fine because I'm gonna have like balloons on the side, so you probably can't even tell. The most important part was, I think, getting this part to actually look like an arch a little bit, like that curve. So here it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm happy I ended up cutting it. It was a little bit nerve-wracking cutting into this thing because I used a box cutter and I was just cutting out the outline, and it reminded me of Squid Games so much. If you guys watch that movie or watch that show, you know what scene I'm talking about. And oh my god, the stress levels were like so high, and I was just like, all right, we can do this, but it's okay if I mess up a little. It's a DIY, it's gonna look great, especially because these backdrops are so expensive to rent. I wanted to just give it a shot and see if I could DIY it just to get like a similar effect to it. But I love it. I mean, like, there's nothing beats like a wood actual background, but I think this is pretty cool. Alrighty guys, I think I'm gonna sign off here for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this day in the life. I will show you guys more for Noelle's birthday, and I'll do a whole separate vlog for that. But I hope you have the most wonderful day. It was so amazing hanging out with you and catching up with you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.